Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But as always, if you haven't already yet, just click that subscribe button and the bell's below you there. And anytime a new episode comes your way, it'll notify you. And feel free to leave a comment on the comments section if you'd like. And we're on Facebook as well, facebook.com/Paul Mash TV. And follow us there, send us an inbox, you can comment on things you see there. And also, you can email us as well. It's paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And if you're a band or even a solo artist that wants to be on the show, just email us and we'll show you how to do that. But if you're just simply a fan, just send us an email that way too, and we'll get back to you. And all this is going to be recapped for you at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. From Dallas, Texas today, we have Lady Redneck. She's a very awesome artist, and I think you're going to agree. And we'll get to that in a second, but first, here's a quick word from Galtar, the guitar made specifically for women. So don't go away, we'll be right back, right after this.
Ready in 5.
Darling, when nothing else seems to match up. Galtar, the musical apparel that fits any outfit. Galtar, bringing heaven to earth, one gal at a time. GaltarHeaven.com.
Okay, we're back from commercial, and with us from Dallas, Texas, we have Lady Redneck with us today. Thanks for joining us, Lady Redneck.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Well, we're glad to have you. I asked this question because, everybody has their own story, but tell us a little bit on your background about how you got started in the music business. Have you always wanted to be an artist? Did it just kind of fall into it later on? Tell us in your own words. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, so I grew up in a really, really musical family. My parents were always playing in different bands. And as soon as when I was 6, I started with the piano and the guitar. And then when I was about 12, I started on the violin. And as soon as us girls were old enough that we could hold instruments, my dad put together a band and we started traveling and doing fair circuits and doing corporate events, all sorts of fun things. And that's kind of how I grew up, just weddings, different things every weekend, putting on shows. And so it wasn't like a choice for me at the time, so I don't think I appreciated it as much, but I did love it. I loved playing with the family, and I love the excitement and the energy of the music and stuff. So it's been a part of me my whole life. And so even when after college, kind of stepped away from music for a while, it was always just kind of beckoning me back. And I just felt inside like I'm missing out on what I'm supposed to be doing. So it's nice to be doing what I really love.
Okay, well, that is a great story. And like I said, I love all your music. It's really great. And we'll get a chance to sample that in just a few minutes here, but tell us a little bit about some of the artists that you grew up with that helped inspire you to be the artist you are today. I'm sure there's a few mainstream and popular bands that come to mind.
Yeah, oh my gosh, there's a long list. Everybody from, of course, Shania Twain was huge, Taylor Swift, Jason Aldean, Faith Hill, I'm thinking a lot of my favorite female artists, but I actually love all types of music, and I grew up listening to all types of music, and we actually performed all types of music. Country resonated with me, so that's why I went more the country direction, and now the Christian direction as my heart's turned a little more to Christ. But anyway, so if I was to list literally all the music influence, there'd be some from every genre, and just really great, a lot of really great music.
Right, and a couple of them you mentioned, like Faith Hill and Shania Twain, those are legends in their own right, so I definitely see that.
Heck yeah. They're amazing. Yeah, for sure.
Well, how can we download your music? Because after this video, they may want to go get your music. They might also want to follow media as well.
Heck yeah. Let's hope everybody does. Yeah, definitely. Spotify, you can jump on Spotify. You can listen to it literally wherever you normally stream your music, like Apple Music, Deezer, if you listen on YouTube, you can hear it on YouTube. Wherever you want to go, just type in Lady Redneck and I should pop up and say, hey, and there's a lot of music on there. I've actually recorded 6 albums now. So lots of good stuff and a lot of fun things to listen to.
Okay. Well, what about social media? I know you're on Facebook, I think. Are there anything else on social media?
Oh yeah. Yep. I'm everywhere there too. Kind of like take your pick, whatever you prefer, whether it's Instagram or TikTok or LinkedIn. I don't do as much on Twitter, but I'm on there and, try to comment when I can. So yeah. The only one that I wish that I did a little more was YouTube, just because I haven't done as much as I want on YouTube. I keep thinking I'm going to change that this year, and I haven't yet. So maybe this year.
Okay. Well, everybody go to your favorite social media site and also on your favorite streaming site and download Lady Redneck's music. I know she would love you for that. And we're just getting ready to play the music video for you shortly. It's called Pray for Peace, I do believe is the title. I think it's self-explanatory, but why don't you tell us a little story about that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I actually would love to tell you. So, I mentioned that I did country, and that about a year and a half ago, I switched over to more of a Christian side. And, I was really getting into my country music, and I tend to speak out a little bit about some of my political opinions, which, artists probably shouldn't do that necessarily, but it's just something I feel strongly about. And so 2 Decembers ago, I started feeling a little bit of troubled inside, and I felt like I needed to go a different direction. And so I kind of felt like I took like a lot of the month off, and I just really pondered what was in my heart. And the songs that I started writing and everything that it started resonating inside me was Christian music. And that was I think that was the second, actually the third Christian song that I recorded. And it actually happened to come out right after the war started. And, because I just kept feeling inside like there's so much contention. We need light. We need peace. All we need is peace. And I thought if I could write a song that would touch somebody's hearts, literally just to pray for peace. We all we can be united. We don't need to be. There's so much division, so much contention, so much hatred. And I thought if there's something I can do, and literally the song just came to me, and hopefully it's touched a lot of hearts.
Well, look, as I said, it is a really great song, and I know everyone out there, I think you're going to agree too, and we'll get to that in just a second. But before we get to that video, I want to thank you so much for being on the show, Lady Redneck. We'd love to have you back sometime if you got anything new to plug by then.
Sounds great. Thanks so much, Paul. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And here it is, Pray for Peace by Lady Redneck, and it begins right now.
Has begun, torn apart, fathers and sons. Savior, be with us, we need your light. There's gotta be a way to solve this fight. Too much hate, we're taking sides. How many more have to die? It's okay if we disagree. We gotta learn to live peacefully, 'cause we all want peace. We all want love. We are children of God. He's our Father above. We'll join hand in hand, all color and creed, united as one. We'll pray for peace. With the same, you and I, trying our best to live good lives. for